get back to what you know. You ain't never had an egg sandwich, you probably not from the hood. Or even if you're not from the hood, you never grew up and had a time in your life where your parents didn't have no damn money. So guess what? You had to make it do what it do with what you had. Now for me today, I ain't got no groceries. And I ain't had HEB deliver me any. But don't worry. We're going to order us some groceries today. So we're going to eat this egg sandwich in the bed. And we're going to drink this Gatorade because I realize we're lightweight, probably hungover a little bit. So that's what type of day we're having right now. Not to mention, we went to sleep at 3 o'clock because we was out doing ratchet shit. And now, you up, been up since 7 o'clock. What the fuck, man? Anyway, I'll be back. As you guys can see, we still struggle busting it. Matter of fact, I think I'm actually driving the damn struggle bus today. Not just riding it. Anyway, once again, just like breakfast, we making it do what it do with what we got. I failed to do my Instacart and have my groceries delivered. What y'all know about that? Goes with everything. Can I say everything? Every fucking thing. Even though my high blood pressure, I probably don't need it. Whatever. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyways, I failed to order my groceries. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store probably this evening. I refuse to go right now because y'all 9 to 5ers and got off work and y'all in the store with them goddamn carts like you done lost your mind. Y'all be rude as fuck. So after y'all finish doing what y'all gotta do, go home, feed your families, then I go to the grocery store.
I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on.
Look guys, we back in business. Got those groceries delivered. And we order the same damn thing every week because we always eat the same shit. So ain't nothing new over here. Y'all put y'all extra bags up somewhere. I feel like I have to. Can't go throwing away all that plastic. You may need it randomly for something.
Should make a move. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I want it with what you go. I wanna be down. I wanna be down. You don't gotta smile. I wanna be down. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I want it with you go. I wanna be down. I wanna be down. You don't gotta smile. I wanna be down.
Good morning. hope you guys forgive the randomness of this vlog. I had a vision when I started it, but that didn't work out because my life is so random. So now this is just gonna be a random week, a tag along. Usual, we stand at the crossroads of working an extra shift today or going to work. Per usual, we stand at the crossroads of going to work and working an extra shift, putting ourselves at 412s in a row, or and enjoying our fucking off day. And then questioning why we didn't go to work when we get our paycheck in 2 weeks. Cause once again, I ain't found nobody's uncle, grandpa, daddy, you know, to help me pay this rent. What else? I had the most random dreams last night, and they were all so horrible. And I think that it's part of my inability to talk about the stuff that is pinned up in my brain sometimes, and it manifests itself and come out in these horrible ass dreams, which is part of the reason why I started this channel, to give myself an outlet. And we haven't really had any real life sessions yet. But last night, when I fell asleep, I was having a conversation with a friend, and we were just talking about being single in your 30s and how women tend to find somebody that they like, because, you know, we're natural nurturers, that we tend to find that one person and then kind of latch on and try to make him the one when he may not necessarily be the one. And how men wait, like they have absolutely no issue whatsoever with living the single life. But then when they do find somebody that they like, or that they know is the right one, who they feel they should be with, they tend to make her their main one, girlfriend, fiance, wife, but then continue to see other women on the side because they need her as a security blanket, in addition to the fact that they don't want to see her with nobody else. And that to him makes sense. And I was like, how? How, Sway? How in the fuck does that make sense? I mean, clearly you're not ready to, not saying him, but these men aren't ready to be in a full-blown relationship because they feel the need to see other women. How is that fair to the woman? And his reply was, well, as long as she's taken care of and he does a good job of hiding. 1 second. He does a good job of hiding these foolish ass escapades from her, then it's like she's not missing out on anything. So then they got me to wondering, got me to thinking, has anybody been seeing those a repost of the article that somebody chose to spend their time on and do, that talks about women who go on dates strictly for free food? First off, and these men are running wild with that post, like straight doing the most with this freaking post, talking about women be using men for their money. Prime example. Have y'all men that went on this date and paid for it and gave this woman this food, took her on this date because you wanted her vagina. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? So then we got to talking about that. And he says that that's wrong for a woman to use a man for his money with no intentions of giving him any. What? This is my vagina. If I want to give it out, I'll give it out. Just like that's your money. If you didn't want to give it out, then you would not have taken me out. You took that risk. Just like I'm taking a risk if I choose to give you some. I may or may not see you ever again in life, but guess what? It was mine to give. So that's your dollars to lose. So I'm really confused on why the men feel like this is a revelation that women are going on dates to eat. No, they probably went on dates because they actually wanted to get to know you, but it only takes a couple of minutes to figure out if a man has zero real interest in you, and his real interest is to get between your legs. But in the beginning, when we met you, we knew if we were willing to have sex with you. It was just a matter of when we wanted to. But you have the capability to just throw all that out the window because y'all tend to be dumbasses. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's rough out here. My married friends, if you married and you happy, girl, don't be walking past that fence looking over there on the other side talking about, ooh, that sure is a pretty shade of green. Girl. You gonna cross that fence and step in the shit. Swear to God. Don't do it. Don't do it. That saying we always want what we don't have. Married people want to live a single life. Single people trying to live a married life. I just want to be happy. I just want to meet somebody that I genuinely like, that genuinely likes me and is actually interested in dating with the intention of being in a relationship, you know, if it works out. But that's not the look that I have, you know. I keep meeting all of these guys that have all this emotional baggage, and they want to talk about women got issues. No, men tend to have more issues than women nowadays. They just bottle it up and then it comes out in different forms instead of just actually saying, oh, I'm a little fucked up because my ex broke my heart. They can't do that. Be back. Alright guys, I got a tad bit sidetracked because I had to have my morning convo with Carly as she was on her way to work. But we are now at the dentist, so I'll be back in a few minutes. So I failed again. I was supposed to show you guys Micah, who's my hygienist. basically the most consistent man in my life because he's in my mouth every 2 weeks, you know. It's rough out here. I keep telling y'all that. Anyways, I was supposed to introduce you guys to Micah. I left the dentist and then I went to the barbershop, and that is just, that's an ordeal within itself. So let's just say I got sidetracked. I was trying to just have a good day, be cute. I wasn't intending to go to the barbershop, but I did go to the barbershop. But when you're in like something like this in a barbershop with a bunch of men, the foolishness can occur. And so that's how I got sidetracked. Anyways, we're still debating on if we're gonna go to work tonight. They're offering extra money per hour to come to work, but I had already planned to like go to dinner, like take myself somewhere nice, and or have some of my girlfriends come with me. And then they hit me with that. I hate being an adult. I hate adulting. I hate making adult decisions. Growing up is a fucking scam. I should have listened to my mom. I went home and took a nap. I was dying, and it was the hardest nap ever to try and get because my stupid ass sent out a text message for happy hour, and of course everybody replies back at their own rate, and I'm mad because I'm trying to get a nap, but I'm the one that sent the message out before I got ready to take the nap. So that was my fault. I'm pretty sure we're going to skip out on that extra shift tonight, and we're gonna go to Sonoma Wine Bar and have us some wine and hang out with the girls. So let's go. This is where we are going to have ourselves a few glasses of wine and a nice little bite to eat. Of course, I'm the first one here, so by the time those other girls get here, and I say girls because I'm trying not to curse as much as I do in my regular life, because I don't want nobody getting on here like being all upset because all they hear is anyway. I'm gonna be real nice and tipsy because one needed to go home and change her scrubs, and the other one is having a meltdown over every piece of clothing in her closet. So let's go.
Tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. I would like to get to know if it could be the kind of girl you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. I would like to know if it could be the kind of girl you could be down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real.
Oh, he told me he wanted pancakes.
Don't give a lot of that champagne. But keep your mind stayed on Jesus Christ. In your jobs, the jobs, don't worry about it. Joey. Don't worry about it. It is well. Promotion is coming. Okay? Because you've been talking to God about it. You're ready. Yes, God. I thank you, God. Hallelujah. Oh, gracious God. She don't care about you.
I would like to get to know if it could be.
That's a real childish pose.
Make a move on. I would like to get to know if
Everybody makes a mistake. Yes, I was.
No.
How they look to you?
Okay, I'm in training right now. I'm an intern.
I think she's fucking it up, y'all. Well, hold on, we'll be right back.
After you done worked a stupid dumb 12-hour shift. Whew. It's getting home. Sitting all this shit down. Taking these shoes off. Don't mind them. Should have left them at work, but I was ready to freaking go. We're gonna take these dirty ass scrubs off. We're gonna take us a shower. And then guess what we're gonna do? I know y'all know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have us a drink, okay? Because last night was just stupid, dumb, busy. I don't understand it. BT Dub, becoming a nurse, it's a scam. Don't do it. They don't tell you all the ins and outs. You don't make as much money as you think you do. You actually do more shit than they told you would ever do in your whole life. It just ain't worth it. Don't do it. Go do something else. Invent something. I don't really know. Just take another route. I'm just saying. Just explore other options, okay? You know, I almost poured myself a glass of wine, and then I realized, bitch, you not civilized. What the fuck is that glass of wine gonna do for you? You already know. If you're gonna do this, you just might as well just ball out. Just do what you know. Keep to what you know. It's gonna be a nice little stiff drink. I know we gotta top it off with that extra. I don't need nobody talking about my cup. That's how we doing it this morning. That's where we at, okay? Only thing that didn't make last night, the worst night, one of the worst nights in the books, is when you work with a bunch of badass women. The camaraderie, the teamwork. That is what makes nursing worthwhile. You know, and then all the good you do in the world and the appreciation you get from your patients. But when you really work with a good group of girls and everybody can come together and do what they need to do when shit needs to get done, that makes life a lot easier. It makes you actually like your job. Cheers. I almost think that top off was a little too much. But we're gonna drink it. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me this week, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys with another video. Deuces.
There ain't no other for me, it's only you. I want it, where would you go? I wanna be down.